What is up, guys? Back with another prediction video, UFC 326. I'm tired as fuck. It's late, running off of a whim and a fucking energy drink, and I'm about to go 5 for 5 on these picks. Doing the main card only, as always. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this is I say that a lot, don't I? Not gonna lie. Anyways, this is a difficult card to pick. A lot of these fucking fights are gonna be close, so let's get right into it here. We've got Obama versus, just kidding. All right, Gregory Rodriguez versus Bruno Ferreira. What a matchup this is going to be. Now, they've already fought before, right? And fucking Bruno knocked him out. Huge upset, I think, too. Knocked him out, yeah. So, yeah, Gregory, he's fucking 18-6. Bruno's 15-2. 15-13 as far as the match or the rankings go for this division. Both really good. Both coming off a win. Gregory obviously got that win, that decision over Koplai, the Russian guy there with the fucked up nose. That's really descriptive. Anyway, I bet against him on that fight, and I said I'd never bet against him again, but fuck that. Bruno is going to fucking knock this guy out round one again. He already beat him once, and he's going to beat him again. All right, 2022, he fucking knocked his ass out, and here's the thing: if he doesn't knock him out, he's still got that submission threat. Not that Gregory doesn't have some elite grappling of himself, but I think we could see this potentially go to the ground, and I think we could see Bruno potentially submitting Gregory. I think that's possible, but either way, I think it probably will go to decision though. Fuck, if he goes to decision, it's more Bruno's winning this shit. Bruno, the Hulk. The Hulk is winning this shit. Light work. However, one of the hardest decisions that I had to make during this card. Now, Drew Dober versus Michael Johnson. I heard some weird things about this fight, and I don't know if they're true. I heard Drew Dober is a little racist, a little extremely, definitely racist, and he has hung up in his house on a whiteboard like a picture of all the black people from this division, or at least the ones that are better than him, and he like throws darts at them and has X's over their names, and yeah, that's something weird like that. I don't know if this is true. This is from MMA Guru, but I mean, he is the guru, so there's a good chance that this is true. On that note, because I don't stand for racism, guys, unless it's funny. No, I'm just kidding. Michael Johnson's going to win. Michael Johnson is taking this. I mean, here's the thing. Drew Dober, is he the better fighter? I mean, probably. But, you know, he really was on a bad streak there before his last win. Who did he beat? He beat Propalik or whatever. I don't know that fucking guy's name. He beat that guy. That TKO was good for him. But I just don't think... I think Michael Johnson's going to win this. I know that might sound crazy, but I think Michael Johnson will win this shit. I'm pretty sure. Here's the thing. Johnson, you got that win over Zellhuber. Is that impressive? No. Sort of. Zellhuber's good, but he also sucks terribly, and I hate him bad. Mostly because I picked him over Bobby Green last weekend, and Bobby Green fucking made an absolute mockery of that and beat the absolute brakes off of him. So Zellhuber sucks. It's not a very impressive win, but he's got good stick and move, and he's got faster hands, and I think we're gonna see that. I think Michael Johnson's gonna actually get this win. I mean, that's not a popular pick. A lot of people are going Dober, but I don't give a fuck. Michael Johnson for the fucking win. Next, we've got Rob Font versus Raul Rosas Jr. Chiwiwi. And he's going to Chiwiwi his way right to fucking victory, all right? He is fucking winning this fight. This is light work for him. Not light work. This is actually is a difficult matchup. And hopefully he's been really training his cardio, because I do think he has some cardio issues from what we've seen so far. And Rob doesn't. Rob has the much better cardio. Rob's coming off that loss. Decision loss to Martinez, and Rosas is obviously coming off that win. Also a decision from Vince threat. He is a submission threat, and he also has he maintains top control so well. So in order for him to win the fight by decision, he has to get him to the mat quickly, which is possible. Also, I think he could submit him. I think we could see a round 2 submission. If we're gonna get that deep into the picks, I think Raul is gonna submit Font round 2. No, let's go even deeper. 2 minutes, 35 seconds into round 2. Raul Rosas Jr. will submit Rob Font. If that happens, every single person needs to subscribe in the world. Like, when I wake up on Sunday morning after that happens, I want to see 8 billion subscribers. All right? That's the deal we're making, guys. This is the deal we're making. Anyway, yeah. Raul's winning this shit. Rob Font, though, he's fought some good guys. Who's he fought? He's got Cheeto, Aldo, Sanhagen. I swear there's another good one. Cheeto, Aldo, Sanhagen. Oh my god, I'm gonna look at this, aren't I? Who's he fought? Who's this guy fought? He's fought some good guys. Who else? There's one more really good one. I just don't remember who it is. Matsumoto's not bad, but that's not who I'm thinking. Fagardo, yeah. So, I mean, he's lost to them, but he still fought them. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think Rob's much older. Obviously, that experience could play a part in this as well, but he's coming for this division. Young, hungry, he's ready to make a name for himself, and he's ready to get this fucking win. And this is, not that this isn't a big step for him, this is his first ranked opponent, so, right? Rob Font is ranked in the top 15. Yeah, he's 13. Raul Rosas obviously doesn't have a ranking. But I don't know, I think he's got this, man. I think at the end of the night, everyone's going to be saying Chi-Wee-Wee. All right, we're going to get some Chi-Wee-Wees in here at the end of the night. All right, now, is this the co-main? Yeah, co-main event. How do you say this guy? Is it Kyo Chow? I don't know. This fighting nerd guy versus RDR. Another difficult pick, even though I think Brawlho here is like the heavy favorite. You know, you're only as good as your last one, they say. But RDR was, let's not forget, like, who he was and how good he was. He was so active, and that's what a lot of people are blaming the loss on. Not me. I think he gassed out and quit like a little pussy. So I don't think he's winning. I think he's fucking losing. I think Chow, Brawlho, whoever this fucking guy, this fighting nerd guy, he's winning this. I think that's definitely what's going to happen. Now, he's coming off that loss to Imavov, I think. I don't know how the fuck you say his name either. Yeah, he's coming off that. RDR is obviously coming off that terrible TKO loss to Allen where he basically just gave up in round 4, right? RDR is a good submission grappler, but I just think Cal's better. I think he's got better wrestling too. I don't see RDR being able to kind of get around that. He could, nah, it's just not going to happen. Just no. RDR's taking an L. And we're going to see what's next for him in the division after this, because I don't know. I think his fall off has begun. I believe his fall off has begun. That's what I'm going to say. The moment you've all been waiting for. Max Holloway versus Charles Olivera for the BMF title belt. I also think Max gets to wear his Hawaiian gloves this fight, so that'll be cool. Both coming off a win. Obviously, Max coming off that fucking Dustin decision. Very close fight, but a good fight. And Charles had that submission over Gamrot. Both have a wealth of experience in the UFC, as we know. Been in the UFC forever. Fought most of the same guys. Fought each other before. I mean, this is crazy. Like, this is a fight to make, and I'm happy that we're going to get to see it tonight. I'm going with Max, you know. I'm not saying Charles couldn't do it, but he won't. He won't. It's just not going to happen. Max is on a tear right now, and you know he's only got so many fights left, so he's gonna be giving him all he fucking. Apparently not. Apparently he thinks he's gonna fight for 5 more years, but I don't think that's what's gonna happen. And he has power at this weight class, as we've seen with the knockout over Justin Gaethje. Now, everyone's talking about the grappling and the submission threat, and do you know Max Holloway has like rarely ever been taken down. Like he has great takedown defense. And also, don't count Olivera out as a striker. All fights start on the feet. He will strike, and I think Max is obviously the better. He's got the most strikes ever, I think, right? Or something like that. And yeah, I don't know. I mean, significant strikes. Look at that. His landed per minute significant strike is more than double Charles Oliveira's. It's just not going to happen. Now look at significant strikes, though. That's interesting. We should look into these more. I never look at these. He's also more durable. I think he's just more durable. Okay, he's been in some wars. So is Charles, but both got knocked out by Ilya Taporia. But I think Max wants that one back. He wants that. Another prediction I'm going to make, Max Holloway will be fighting for the actual title, the belt, before the end of this year. I think that's not even that crazy. You know what? Yeah. Within the next 6 months. So yeah, Max Holloway's going to go out there and fucking knock out TKO Charles Oliveira, or maybe get a decision win, but either way, he's winning. Those are my picks. They're all going to hit 5 for 5. Let's fucking go. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I really would enjoy being able to quit my job. So if you guys want to subscribe, that'd be really cool. Peace.